a lot of topics as we dish in our kitchen. We're going to start off with a new dating trend. Actually, I'm going to call it a new term for an old dating trend, all right? It's called prioridating, and it could be the key to finding long-lasting love. I had a conversation with a good girlfriend last night. I thought about the term, I thought about a movie, and I thought about this moment in one of Tyler Perry's flicks. Take a look.
Keep trying to tell your brothers about the 80-20 rule.
The what?
The 80-20 rule. In most cases, in marriage, you're only going to get 80% of what you need. That's it. No more, no less. Most times, 80%. Now, here comes this woman offering 20%. Now, 20% looks real good when you ain't getting it. But the problem is you're going to leave 80 thinking you're getting something better, and you end up with 20.
That makes perfect sense to me.
I quoted that whole line to my friend. The 80-20 rule is huge,
Yes,
not just in
is.
dating, but also just in business and in life. So according to Cosmo, prioridating begins with identifying your priorities, prioritizing yourself and your primary needs in order to build that long-lasting relationship. So basically, ladies, this whole thing is about, instead of trying to find someone who checks every box, you know, get your must-haves and throw the nonsense away.
Exactly, exactly. I think people always look at the superficial things in their dating, and really it comes down to like what resonates with your spirit. You know, you want to find your soulmate. Right. You don't want to find somebody that just will check some of the dots for now, somebody that you can grow with, you have the same interests naturally. And try best not to try to change the person that you're with.
Like if they have something you don't love, try to figure out what it is that bothers you about it maybe, and see if it outweighs or
what's in the 80,
Right.
what's in the 20.
Or knowing if this is really what we should be doing, you know? So it can go either way, you know?
And Suzanne, I know you're married with
I'm
children.
married.
What do you make of prioridating and the 80-20 rule?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Monique. Like, it's about finding that person that you connect with more than, you know, anything else. And, wow, I mean, I met my husband, I've been married 25 years now. 3 kids. Last just went to college, so I'm empty nesting.
And you're still smiling while you're talking
Still
about
smiling,
him. That's beautiful.
I am. You know what? He makes me laugh. I mean, I don't know what your husband's like, but I think like humor in relationships is super important.
So was that part of your 80% of what you needed?
Exactly.
Humor was a big
I
thing?
needed like fun. Someone who was going to, you know, take my drama down.
Yes.
You bring up an interesting point. You, both of you, Monique, you too. What was one thing that you said, okay, I don't like that he does this, and it's fine, I'm just going to have to deal with it? What's in that 20%?
Oh, that's such
that you had to let go of?
Right.
Let's see. I like to get out and do things and travel, and I'm a planner. My husband is not a planner, but he'll go along with whatever I plan.
You have to be okay with taking the lead on that.
Right. You have to be okay. And it's like something that I was always like adamant, like, can you do this? Can you plan date nights? It's funny, we talked about this even on the latest season of Love and Marriage DC. And I had to get to a point where I just said, you know what? That's not his thing. So if I want to go out and I want to plan a date, or I'm just going to have to do it. You know, and just.
But you enjoy his company and love him enough that you're like, it's okay. That'll be my
the
area
friendship
to
is there, the connection's there. So when it comes to planning, he's not going to plan a date. So it's like,
he knows his
get
role,
over it.
and that's
He's not going to do it.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the 20% for sure. Yeah.
Real quick, you're 20?
Oh, my 20. I mean, hey, I carry my own suitcases, which drives me crazy. I'm like, I know we're supposed to live in this world where we're women and we do everything, but like, pick up my bags and carry them in. Like, why am I carrying yours?
If I look like I need help, don't ask me if I need help. Just help me.
Just assume I do.
Well, that's really good. Let's see if we can get this in. This is a good topic. I stayed on it longer than I anticipated. We want to talk about this new study that's out that basically says that it's really hard to form adult friendships. Post 25, men and women start to lose their friends, and keeping those connections, even with the people who are still around, is difficult every year. Half of Americans say they have fewer than 3 close friends. So did you all battle that, or do you battle that? You have a family. Where do the friends fit in, or do they?
I don't battle it. My friends understand my schedule, the real ones. They understand my schedule, and they understand that family comes first, business comes second, you come third if I have time, and we try to get together. Like we made it easy on ourselves once a year. If we can get together once a year, because we live in different states, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like with friendships now that I'm older, it's all about core values and morals, and to make sure that we actually agree with some of the same things. It's not just, oh, I just want to have a bunch of friends, you know. Like I just think that that's like.
We have that common interest, and you started your business with your best friend.
I started my business with my friend, and I mean, you know, it's been great. It's just good to have some, you know, she has my back.
Right.
And in business, as a woman, like you need someone who has your back. But friendships, you know, I have different groups. I've got my dog friends, I've got my business friends, I've got my kids' friends.
The parents of the kids.
Parents of the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, life evolves, and you just keep those friendships, and sometimes you see them once a year, and sometimes you see them all the time.
Yeah, I ran across an interview not too long ago with Oprah and Gail, you know, famous best friends over 40 years.
Friendship
and
goals.
the reporter asked her, like, what is it that kept you all together? And she says, because we still root for each other. I've never been jealous of her.
So
She's never been jealous of me.
Absolutely.
And we bask in each other's spotlight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's key.
I have my best friend of 30 years. We met each other when we were 8. And she comes in town. She's actually going to be here in 2 weeks. She lives in California, Anisha. And that is what we do. When she comes in town, the energy she brings, it's like we have this amazing connection.
She's your sister.
Yeah, she definitely is. So that's really important. And having those long-lasting friendships, I feel like that says a lot about the person as well. To be able to grow with each other, even when we have differences. So that's definitely. Yeah.
Well, tell us how you keep your friendships together, or maybe you're looking for some friends. Right. Hashtag Fox 5 Lion. Let us know. We're going to continue to chat here. All right, ladies.